Hello, universe, world, everything. Um, yeah. We're back. And this is going to be the last part of Jack 1. Almost a Jack 2. So you might be wondering, why are we on this screen? As you can see, there is 99 out of 100 power cells left in the game, right? As a matter of fact,
Mhm.
if we go to the pause menu, there's 2 left. That's because there is actually 101 power cells in this game. I thought it would just be kind of funny, though, to show it off that, despite the fact that now I can visually see there is more than 100 power cells, they're still hiding it!
I mean, they might be doing what they did back with like the Crash games, where most of them had a percentage that went over 100.
I think this game is straight up just 100%, surprisingly. So I'm hoping I grabbed everything, though, because I am a little concerned with... Because I have the 20 Precursor orbs, which will all be here, but the main thing I'm scared of is the Scout Flies. I'm not sure if there's one in this, like, upper segment. I could safely assume there is, but I'm not certain. So we'll see.
Well, if they're not, then we're going on a Scoutfly hunt. It'll be fine.
And by that, he means it'll be annoying. Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool.
I mean, look how annoying that was.
Ugh. Annoying. I'm actually going to pause the game and look at the save screen. Oh, totally buzzed out! It's because we got all the Scout Flies. 100! I want to see if it says, like, if there's 101. I'm curious. Wait, hold on. I have to go to options. Save game. Nope! Wait, I need to check when I get all the Precursor orbs here. Will it still say 99%? I don't know. This just interests me. And there we go. That's all the Precursor orbs in the game. It's at an odd number. Yes. Well, technically an even number, but it's at 470. The Super Orberator. That doesn't make sense. Also, it says I'm at 99% still. So
They tried.
So we'll be back, though, in a second, because there should be cutscenes here. We're going to be saving Samos, and then it should be the cutscene right before the final boss. So we'll be back in a moment.
Hear about
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the Precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, Salos. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jack, take the elevator up and stop that robot!
And we are back. There might be one other cutscene after this, or before this boss, but I don't think there will be. I think that cutscene we just saw was it. And hey, it's the final boss. This boss is hard for the game, I guess.
For this game standard, sure. If this isn't Jack 2, it would have been in the first third. but it's still
Yeah.
For this game's standards.
So what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to essentially attack any spot that's like glowing, more or less, of course. Yeah, this boss for the most part is easy, but I know it can have its moments. Eco will protect us because we'll just get it and jump in the air. So technically, it protected us. You were incorrect, Mai. So yeah.
Yay! Right, and now you can go take a nice long bath in Dark Eco 2 whole years before you're actually supposed to.
Ooh, okay. I was wondering what they were doing there.
I'd say it does sound pretty good.
Hey, you know what? They're lucky that these things turn into like creatures that would attack for them, because as we've learned in the future games, Eco can just do whatever.
As we learned in this game, it can do whatever. Like, it turned a quote-unquote human into an ossel.
Yeah, true. Also, yeah, you can just jump on that in advance. You don't have to time it with the bomb. As a matter of fact, just jump on it whenever you want, like that, and you'll be safe. This thing does not open all the way, ever, for the record, which, honestly, I'm glad it doesn't, but I always thought that was kind of funny. Alright, so this segment can be a little annoying. I do like using the jump thing here, though, because it gives you a little boost while these, what's it called? While these things explode. Oh, no, I didn't want to grab that. I was going to use that as an extra hit. Oh, well. I'll be fine, I think.
Oh, well. You're fine.
And I think this is the biggest this thing opens here. I don't think it opens any bigger.
Such a hard boss fight, right?
You can just take this all slowly, too, because this segment's easy. They just slowly slowly shoot at you. You know?
And Eco respawns, so it's not really.
If anything, I'm surprised they don't have like cycles where they attack like with that and then do something else. You know. Okay, we need to go with the blue eco then. No, is this where we get the white eco? The only time it ever pops up. I'm assuming this is where Light Jack comes from, right?
Yeah, like it has to be.
This is just a shortcut scene. I don't mind if we talk over. They're basically just saying, "White eco, oh my goodness, it exists."
Stop that robot. Stay fuzzy. Save the world.
Yeah, how did they like? Did nobody ever test just pouring all the eco types together before?
Guess not.
Like, you have all these sages that communicate on a regular basis, and they never attempted that.
I'm so sorry y'all had to see that. So obviously this is supposed to be like, oh, it's a desperation move, they're gonna kill you. But if you just grab the white eco, you win. So on that note, we'll be back because they're gonna do all the outro cutscenes now. So see you soon.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost.
Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
Hello, we're back, but we are not done with cutscenes technically. After the credit sequence goes on, which I honestly don't think you can even skip, so even if I wanted to skip it, I think we're kind of screwed here. There is one more cutscene in the game, and Mayo, I actually want you to do something for me, if you can.
What's that?
So, me and Mayo were talking about this, I think in the last part, or before we started this part. There is not a 100% cutscene, but a cutscene for getting a certain percent. I don't know what percent it is, but you do not need to get every single power cell in the game.
I tried looking into this here and there since you brought it up, and I can only find anybody saying it's 100%.
I can 100% confirm...
Including the speedrun
I can
pages.
100% confirm it is not. I've gotten 99 power cells, and I've still seen the cutscene. So I don't know.
And there might be a buffer for a few cells, but it's mostly 100%.
Yeah, well, either way, though, just a little fun fact there. You technically don't need all 100 power cells, but probably something like 99. At the very least, you need 99, because I missed 2. I think it was just 2. It might have been 3. I'm pretty sure it was just 2, though. The 2 ones I specifically missed, one of them was the secret one in the lava hub, you know, right outside of Spider Cave, where you need to go into Spider Cave and then leave it. That was one of the ones I missed. And the other one I missed was, and this one's sad that I missed in retrospect, but you know how in the Lost Precursor City, there's, when you hit the switch to turn on all the blue eco vents, I think, yeah, the blue eco vents, you can go inside like this little hatch and it takes you up above, and then when you do that, the power cell, like, it'll take you back to the hub area. There's a power cell on top of the little pod you come from. Yeah, I forgot to grab that. So I had to do that, like, almost entire stage all over again just to grab it. That was the last power cell I got in the game. Well, this looks like the end of the credits, possibly? Nope, never mind. I guess they're gonna mention Sony. God, back in the days when credits weren't 30 minutes long. Thanks, Crash Team Racing. I will forever be scarred for modern day credits because of that game. I've never seen credits go for so long.
I get most games let you skip the credits now, but still.
For a indie backer game, I've never seen credits go on for as long as they did in that game.
I mean, that game went for like 30 minutes. From what I remember, like, the original Skylanders was that bad too. Like, there are games that go on for ages.
So basically, Activision games are cursed. Makes sense given the company.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I don't think anybody will defend in this day and age, at least currently. Actually, it doesn't matter. Like, as dated as this could be in the future, their legacy is tainted from now on.
Yeah, no, like, I will, like, so many people say, like, oh, it'll be fine if they get rid of their seat. No. It's not that easy.
Remember when people thought it was Blizzard only? and then it came out Activision was just as bad. Good times, good times. You know what's really funny? Because I bet you in 5 years from now...
And now even companies that worked with them, like Bungie, have also been proven to be really wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see, it's gonna... Oh, Naughty Dog now. Modern Naughty Dog, also terrible.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's great though, because we can talk about these kind of modern events or whatever now, and I guarantee you, if we went back, if 5 years, or rather, we went forward, say it was 5 years in the future, everything's blown over now. We could still look back at this and be like, yeah, I remember when all this stuff was going down, even if it's better now. Yeah, like I said, all these people's legacies are tainted to a degree.
Yeah, now, like, I don't see this being another repeat of the Project situation where we talked about it and then it ended up being complete hogwash.
Well, I'm gonna not double down on a few things, but I'm gonna fix a few errors in that. So the things that he fixed himself on were the essentially the child predator things that he was being accused of. The marriage thing...
To be fair, was the worst
Yeah, that
of
was
it.
the worst of it. The marriage thing definitely was a problem that happened. But...
Yeah, okay, I'll give
and
you
to be
that
fair,
one.
that was the main thing that I was focusing on, just because me and my friend had a joke at the time where... when that happens, that's when everything came out where he cheated on his wife. So, as a joke, I kept saying, "Oh my god, this is almost as bad as the time Pro Jared cheated on his wife." But it's still crazy though how he like got canceled and then essentially came back. Actually, the same thing recently happened. I'm not going to go over who, but it actually happened again very recently, where somebody in a way got canceled and then they came back and said, "Actually, I'm just going to take legal actions on everyone who tried to screw me over." And I'm going to double down on everything I apologize for because it's not true, and I'm going to start taking legal action on people. Cancel culture is real, but at the same time, it can be fought if you are getting canceled for no reason. Or for the wrong reasons. Thus,
Sometimes for some people, usually like the bigger, but those are usually the ones that would get canceled in the first place.
at least if it's one person, they can get over it. Activision's tainted forever.
Yeah, no, that company's done. Like, the best case scenario I can imagine for them at this point is Activision goes defunct and their developers get bought out by others.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we'll be back in a second. This is the cutscene happening here, so yep.
What could that be?
Wow, it's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
And we're back, and that was that final little cutscene there. As you guys probably heard, Daxter said you need 100 power cells, or rather, he says, we have 100 power cells to check open that door. That makes me confused on why 99 still worked, so in my own time, unfortunately, not in this LP to show off anything, I'm gonna potentially get 99 again, just to see what happens. Because that's interesting.
Leave an update in the description or in a comment or something, just saying what you got out of it.
Because I'll even miss the exact same 2 that I did last time too. Because that is interesting.
I mean, if you want to full on science it, like just make a save up until the point where you rescued Samos. Have that be at around 90 cells and just go up by
That is
1.
true.
Just keep
Assuming
checking.
I can turn off auto saving, because I'd have to turn that off if that's even possible, because it auto saves like crazy. Or rather, I could just actually use the other saves instead. So that works.
Yeah. Or you can play in an emulator with save states.
Yeah. But with that being said, that is Jak and Daxter 1, the Precursor Legacy. As you see, we got 100 out of 100, or 101 out of 101 Precursor orbs. Sorry, powers. Of course, that is.
I'm so glad Naughty Dog
Of course,
has no
I'd
idea how to
make
count.
in the last part, the way end, I'd make that error. We have 101 power cells.
We're never going to talk about power cells again because they don't show up in any other of these games. They're gone
101,
now.
as you can see there, and then we have 2,000 out of 2,000 in the entire game for Precursor orbs, and that gives us a whopping 100%. I don't know why this autosave put me specifically on the final boss platform, but I figure since this is the end of the LP, I'll just end it in-game instead of on the menu. It's a little boring because that menu has nothing going on in it. And with that, we only have one more, proper console Jak game to go through. I don't know if we're going to go through The Lost Frontier, but if we do, I'm still technically
we have
correct.
the other two slots. Yeah, like we have X and we have Daxter
Oh,
slotted.
okay. Well,
Lost Frontier maybe someday, but if we do it, it's almost certainly going to be the last one we do.
absolutely. I mean, it's only fair too. It's the last in the story, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Why is this platform not coming back? Mayo, I'm stuck.
Welcome to Purgatory.
I think I'm literally stuck. What a good way to end the LP.
Jump off the edge.
What a good LP.
But maybe it'll come back if you jump off the edge.
I'm not counting this as a death.
Fair.
Which, for the record... Oh, did it think I jumped on the platform? That must have been what happened. I'm just gonna... You guys can hear the Keyblade sound effects again. 43 deaths is what I ended on. I'm not counting that. So, yeah. And what's behind this door? Well, you know. Oh, it's up. Yeah, okay. Thanks, game. We'll see you guys.
Yeah, sure. We'll just open it again.
We'll see you guys on the next
maybe we can open it
Let's
again.
Play, which will be. Oh hey, we can see the cutscene at night, which will be I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm not spoiling it. Screw you guys. You guys will find out on your own. Remember, chicken tenders are amazing. And remember, wow, what is it? So yeah, thank you all for watching. Again.
Also,
Chicken tender nugget shortage. It'll.
This thing looks a lot better at night, by the way. There's something about the
All right,
brightness.
we're gonna watch the cutscene or the credits again. Just kidding. Bye.